What's up, YouTube? First, I want to apologize if you hear this weird noise in the background. It's because my neighbors are getting their septic tank pumped. Gross, but hey, you know what? It's the reality of life. Everybody poops. Isn't that what they say? Didn't they write a book about it? I got something really exciting in this box here. I don't know how well you'll be able to see me open it because of cameraing and stuff, but I just got this in the mail, and this is very exciting to me. I don't know how many of you will find this exciting, but I, for one, love the product that's in this box. I don't know if some people you might not, but I tell you what, it's one of my favorites. Oh, look, did they leave me a note? Oh, I got a note. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh my God, here, let's check this out. It says, I just wanted to write you a quick note to say thank you, not only for your purchase, but for your prompt payment. Enclosed, you will find your box of unstable booster packs. That's right. Unopened in an original manufacturer shrink wrap. I hope you enjoy your purchase, and may this game bring you much entertainment as it has for me through the years. Best regard. Well, that is nice. How about that? Jeez. Making me feel like a punk because I don't write handwritten letters to all my people I sell stuff for. But look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh, you can't really see it so well. I love this set. I love it. And you know what I love about it most? The lands. I have amassed, amassed might be a bit of an exaggeration, but it's a lot for me. I have a boatload of unstable lands, and I want more. I want to have as many as I can, because not only do they look awesome, but I do think in the future they're going to be worth money. And the foil ones are already worth money. I sold a foil island for like 90 bucks last year. How do that's how you open this. Look at here. So for those of you who don't know, this is one of the unsets. Oh, look at this. Look at this beauty. It's meant to be a joke. The cards are silly and fun, and you draft with it, you make silly decks, and you play, and it's fun. And I love these cards. I love the art. I love the jokes. I love the lands is my favorite thing. So today, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do 4 for now, because I'd like to go through them a little bit and just, read what the funny cards say and all that. But my favorite thing about these is the art. And actually some of the foil variants can be worth a lot of money. I would love to get a complete foil set. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, because it just keeps getting worth more and more. Worth more. Squirrel Dealer. When he enters the battlefield, ask a person outside the game, do you like squirrels? If he or she... Ooh, what is this on my finger? Gross. If he or she does, create a 1/1 squirrel token. See, isn't that funny? It's a raccoon lizard bird. Adorable kitten. So he can merge, kind of like this is like the mechanic that they did mutate, which is actually kind of interesting. They tested this, they mutate or merge together, whatever. You can play like half of an adorable kitten and then half of another card, and it'll be like an adorable crocodile, and they get each other's abilities. And they kind of play tested this mechanic before they came up with the mutate for Ikoria. So anyways, when he enters the battlefield, roll a 6-sided die, you gain life equal to the equivalent. But if you had another half on here, it would be a different ability. I'll put them aside in case we get one. Magic word. Choose a word. Whisper the chosen word and tap enchanted creature. This can be fun. Depending on who you're playing with, you can make some funny words, if you know what I mean. Joyride Rigger. When he enters the battlefield, assemble a contraption. There's like contraption tokens. I actually don't quite understand that mechanic. Used hazmat suit. Gets +2/+1 in menace. Whenever a player's skin or fingernail touches the enchanted creature, that player loses 1 life. That is so funny. The creature's like sick, and that is too funny. Here we go. Common iguana. So you could like merge them. Oh no, these aren't the right ones to merge. Those are both like the head parts. But yeah, you can merge them, and he draws a card. Snickering. Did I see a foil? Oh, it's just a token. There's always a foil token. Snickering squirrel. What does he do? You may tap him and increase the result of a die roll by 1. Delighted Killbot. Suspicious Nanny. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, it reassembles a contraption. Okay. Chittering Doom. Look at all the squirrels. Whenever you roll a 4 or higher on a die, create a squirrel token. Look at them all. This is so fun. Here we go. What do we got? This half orc. That's how this would work. So you can do like a half orc, half kitten. And so at the beginning of each end step, if this opponent was dealt damage this turn, Roll a 6-sided die and you gain life equal to the result. So you can have a half orc, half kitten, or you could have a half orc, half iguana. See? Isn't that funny? Oh, this is so cool. And we've got a very cryptic command. Not a cryptic command, it's very cryptic. Counter target black bordered spell. See, there's a silver bordered. Return target creature to its owner hand. Untap a permanent with a watermark. Roll 2 6-sided die. The target player puts X from a library into the graveyard, where X is a total of the results. We've got our awesome art planes. God, I love the art. Oh, look how beautiful it is. It's just so cool. I have so many of them. I just want more. I love them. We've got the Headbanger token or contraption, an applied aeronautics contraption, and your foil token. So, pack 1 down the hatch. That's fun. This is so fun. I'm so happy right now. I feel like a little kid. Even though these didn't come out, well, I can't open it. Even though these came out not when I was a little kid, but, you know, the giddiness makes me feel like a little kid. So here we go. Well, we got a crafty octopus, and he can become a crafty something else. We've got a ground pounder. He rolls a die. You get +X/+X. Whenever you roll 5 or higher, they get trample. Old guard, cyborg soldier, tap target creature without reminder text. So reminder text is still any italicized text in parentheses that explains the rules you already know. Another snickering squirrel. Work a double. Assemble 2 contraptions. Sacrifice play. Person outside the game chooses an attacking or blocking creature target opponent controls, and that player sacrifices a creature. Secret base. There's a bunch of different art variants of some cards, and secret base is one of them. Add 1 colorless to your mana pool, or add 1 of any color, but only spend it on a creature or a spell that shares that watermark, the little bubbly thing back there. Voracious Vacuum. Druid of the Sacred Beaker. A deer bird ape druid. Add 1 forest to your mana pool for each Crossbreed Labs, which is that watermark among your permanents, okay? We've got a half shark, half octopus. At the beginning of your upkeep, this creature assembles a contraption. Hammerfest. Boomtacular! Whenever you cast a spell with a Goblin Explosions watermark, does 2 damage to target creature or player. Griselda, the Monster Masher. It's a zombie villain. Combined, enchanted, and equipped creatures you control have menace. Put 2 target creature cards from your graveyard. Oh, my wrist. I injured my wrist. I'm an old man. Put 2 target creature something battlefield on the creature control something. Whatever. Planes. We've got a treadmill, a mandatory. So whenever you crank the treadmill until end of turn, creature gets buffed and has vigilance. Whenever you crank him, I think crank means tap, I think. It does. Target creature gets -1/-1. And then I've got my foily elemental token. All right, a couple more packs. That'll be good for this video, but I can't wait to have some fun opening these over the next couple weeks, months, however long I decide to string it out. We've got a merman. He's half fish, half man. Squirrel dealer. Hammer helper. Go to jail. Like Monopoly. When go to jail enters the battlefield, exile target creature and opponent controls until go to jail leaves the battlefield. At the beginning of the upkeep of the exiled card's owner, that player rolls 2 6-sided die. If he rolls double, sacrifice. Just like Monopoly. Sacrifice, go to jail. Big boa constrictor. It that gets left hanging. Look, nobody wants to high-five him. Ask a person outside of the game for a high-five. If he or she won't, it that gets left hanging gains haste until end of turn. That is funny. Amateur orator. Sacrifice him, destroy target enchantment. Sneak dispatcher. Look at the top card of a target player's library. If it has that sneak watermark, reveal it and put it into your hand. Otherwise, also you could take it from other people. Otherwise, put it in the bottom of the library. Very cool. So we've got a half robot, half. Where's another one? Half robot, half constrictor. A robo constrictor. At the beginning of each end step, if an artifact enters the battlefield under control this turn, roll a 6-sided die. Target opponent loses life equal to the result. That is fun. Okay, old-fashioned vampire. He gets +2/+2 and has death touch as long as it's dark outside. Oh, this is too fun. Handy-dandy clone machine. I don't know what that is. It's a homunculus. Must be represented by a unique hand and 2 fingers at all times, or it ceases to exist. I don't know what that means, but okay. We got a foily sly spy, and we've got our forest. Look how awesome that is. Gosh, I don't know why I like it so much. I'm like obsessed with these. I used to, when this was more in print, I used to buy them all the time. I used to buy play sets at the lands off of eBay. I just really, maybe I'll show all of them to you someday. I got a lot of them. All right, what do we got now? Last pack. I've got a Wild Crocodile, Chivalrous Chevalier, return target creature you control to its owner's hand unless you compliment an opponent. Your hair looks nice today, sir. All right, I've got a multi-headed crocodile. So it's a Hydra crocodile. At the beginning of each end step, if you roll a die this turn, search your library for a basic land, reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle your library. Very cool. And we got a boa constrictor, so we can have a, oh, no, we can have a multi-headed constrictor. There we go. Hammer Helper, Steady-Handed Monk. He's got Death Touch. It assembles a contraption. Navala Mental. It's a elemental book. It can only block creatures with flying. Okay. Enraged Killbot. Don't make the robot angry. Non-foil Slice by Steel Squirrel. Artifact creature Squirrel. Whenever you roll a 5 on a die, Steel Squirrel gets +X, where X is the result. All right. Clock of Doom. Spend 4, move the crank counter on your contraption deck's next sprocket. See, I don't quite get the contraption thing. I should Google it. And crank any number of sprockets that contraption thing. X, okay, is a legendary human spy. As long as X is in an opponent's hand, X's owner may cast X and activate X's abilities. That opponent can't cast X and plays with his or her hand revealed. I don't understand, but it does something. Put X in a target opponent's hand. You may play a card in the same hand as X without playing its mana cost. All right, X is confusing, but that's all right. We have our island. Beautiful, beautiful. And we have little contraptions and a foil token. Well, there we are, people. There we are. That was so much fun. I just love these cards. I love how silly they are. I love the art. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, and I look forward to opening more of these in the future. So like and subscribe, and have a good day.